Hi, hola, welcome to Alpha Dime. So this is the look we're doing today. As promised, I did another smoky eyeliner look so you guys can get another taste and I can teach you more than just one way to do it. So we went simple last time. This week will be more dramatic. So if you want to see how I do this look, please stay tuned. All right, so my face is all set. We're doing things a little bit different. I know that I'm already makeup faced on, but it's just I want to do things a little bit different. That way it doesn't take as long for me to teach you guys how to do this look. It's not finished yet. But I started off with my foundation. I did the BB cream by Younique in the color Honey, and I mixed it with concealer in the color Satin, which is also by Younique. And then I used the concealer under my eyes to help cover imperfections. And I did the Maybelline brow sculpt on my eyebrows to shade them in so that they don't look washed out. So as you can see, I kept my promise. We're gonna do another smoky eye look to continue the, I'm gonna call it the series of teaching you guys how to do a perfect smoky eye with an eyeliner. So last time we just did liner, so now we're gonna make it a little smoky with some brown, and we'll be adding overline on the top of your brow line. So as you can see, I already drew this one, but basically all I did is that I drew the line over my brow, just like that, and then you just curve it a little bit, and then with like a regular pointed brush you are going to fade it out. And also what I did on your lid, put whatever your nude or natural color would be. And then besides that, watch my previous video on how to do this wing. My video from last week. Let me just deepen this side a little bit more. And I'm using my NYX pencil liner. And I'm just using the brush that I used with my nude just to thin out the line a little bit. Now, for the in-between, we're gonna use the same palette that we used last year, is the Chella Divine Purpose Eyeshadow Palette. I linked it in my other video. I will be linking it in this video as well as any other product that I used today. So the color I wanted to use in the in-between is the Authentic, which is like a bronzy. I'll just use a different brush. It's like a bronzy color. And basically you're just gonna put it in between the top liner and the bottom liner. And we'll just add it like gently, only because I'm planning to add some brown over the liner. Okay, now let's add the brown before I forget. So we're gonna use the color Mindful, which is a lighter brown. And basically all you're doing is outlining your liner. As a matter of fact, let me use the straight edge brush just to keep things organized. And you're just adding it on the edge here, right? Sorry. Should use the mirror on this. And what you're gonna do is, with the fluffy side of this brush, you're gonna blend it out. It looks a little washed out, but back to the brown. But this is like a true smoky. See, because you're giving it that like slight shadow in there. So we're gonna go back to the authentic color. So you want it to shine. And to make it fun, or before I make it fun, let's do the bottom liner, your waterline, with your black. And then for the bottom lid, you're gonna add a little bit of the brown. Basically, you're just mixing a little bit of the black with the brown, and it creates like that smoky look on the bottom of your lid. And for your inner eye, all I did was that you lay your pencil sideways and you just kind of like stamp it on, because like the peaks are very hard to do if you go like head on. Okay, now to make the fun look, we're gonna use some glitter. So we're gonna use our glitter primer, which helps the glitter sticks. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna very gently apply the primer on my lid, like that. And I'm just gonna use a different brush to blend it in, because I don't want it to be noticeable. And I just used the same brush that I used for my other lid liner. And the glitter that I'll be using is by Candice Cosmetics. I will be linking that below, and it's in a little jar. But I just grab it with a brush like that, and then just spread it out. Sorry, it's just that I can't see, so I look down on my mirror instead of picking it up. So you do that. Okay, now let's do some bronzing and contouring. So I'll use my Be Light palette as usual. And whatever bronzer you use, that is where we are right now. I usually dab it out and I rub it in the upward motion. And now for contouring, just use a little bit of the dark here near my cheekbone or under my cheekbone area. And as usual, just keep it away from your mouth. You just want to keep it in this general area here. Now for blush, we'll use the same Ariza Beauty that we used last week, just to give it a little bit of color. And I usually do it in the upward motion because I want it to be an uplifted blush instead of something that's going to make my face look more round. So you see, I rub and dab at the same time. Now to highlight, I want to use the Destello Highlighter palette, which is also by Candice Cosmetics. I'm going to use the more bronzier one. And I just use this type of highlighter brush, and I ever so gently apply it on my cheekbones and temple area and a little bit under my brow. And you can use a thinner brush to do it on your nose if you want to get very precise. There we go. Now let's set our face. And I use the MAC Fix It Prime and Set. Now for eyelashes, I want to use the Younique 40 mascara because I want the most dramatic eyelashes, since I did a very dramatic eye look. So I usually don't clean off the product anymore because I want my lashes to get all the benefits. So you start from the bottom of your lash and you move up. And you can do as many layers as you want. And as you guys can see, I turn it as I use it because I want to use all the product that's in this one brush, one dip. So that's all for that. Now let's move on to our lips. For lips, I want to use a lip gloss. Since the eye look is very dramatic, I want to keep my lips on the more calm and simpler. So I'm just trying to get my mirror open. I'm going to use the Kylie Jenner Dirty Peach. And I'm just gonna align my I overlined a little bit because, as you know, I think I have small lips. So I'm using the Younique Luxe lip gloss. I love this lip gloss and I love this formula. So there we go. This is the final look of my dramatic smoky eye look. I hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed doing this look. So I really hope I helped out and I explained it to the best of my ability. So today, instead of doing a quote, well, you'll still get a quote, but it'll be more like almost like a life advice slash tip, because you know, the world is still healing, and I believe that we just all have to be very kind to each other, because there's just a lot going on and you don't know what everyone goes through. So just be kind to one another. One of the influencers I watch online, she always says, be always kind to one another because you don't know what the other person is going through. She has like a whole it's almost like her slogan. She says it at the end of all of her videos, and I feel the same way, that people should be kind to one another because you don't know how the other person lives. So that is like the life tip and what I want to influence here on my YouTube channel. I just want to influence positivity, or I want to put out positivity and love into the world because we all need it. So if you ever need a friend, I'm always here. But thank you so much for tuning in today. I can't wait to show you guys what else I have planned. But for right now, this will do. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.